Hello everyone, my name is Janina Marie Suzon and I'm going to discuss the teaching strategies and evaluation tools. So let's start with the teaching strategies. An instructional strategy is what a teacher uses inside the classroom to achieve the objectives of a lesson. A teacher can use a strategy of a or a combinations of strategy to do this. So and teaching strategies is the methods, techniques, procedures of processes na siya. So sa teaching strategies, there are five nga instructions na belong sa iha. So first, we have the direct instructions is a systematic, structured, and sequential teaching. Its basic steps include presenting the material, explaining and reinforcing it. According to Borich 2001, direct instruction methods are used to teach facts, rules, and action sequences. Direct instructions include compare and construct, demonstrations, deductive questions, drill and practice, guides for reading, listening, and viewing, lecture, etc. So, direct instruction it allows for more interactions. More interactions ang direct instructions. So this is method for clear, scripted or step-by-step lesson plans. So, also may goal ni kuan direct instruction. So, ang goal ni direct instruction is isa ra gyud. Ang goal niya is to eliminate misinterpretation. So, mao na siya ang direct instruction, no? So, second, let's read. And direct instruction is a teaching strategy in which the learning is an active and not passive participant. Indirect instruction methods are used for concept learning, inquiry learning, and problem-centered formation. Inquiry, problem solving, and reflective discussion. So, sa indirect instruction, diri ang critical thinking skills of ang more on observation, investigation o kanang formal hypothesis diri ana siya sa indirect instruction. So, third ang interactive instruction is teaching that addresses learners need to be active in their learning, interact with others, including their teachers and peers. Interactive methods of teaching include brainstorming, debate, cooperative learning, interviewing, small group discussion, and whole class discussion. So, kaning interactive instruction, ang student makalearn through social interaction. Makalearn siya through social interaction. It encourages the development of practical skills and it can be a great way para makabalo sila kung unsa ang importance sa teamwork o ang ilahang ma-enhance ang ilahang listening skills o para pod ma-develop ang ilahang wala gito practical skills. So the fourth is the experiential instruction is teaching students by directly involving them in a learning experience. This strategy emphasizes the process and not the product of learning. Experiential learning methods include games, experiments, field trips, model building, fields observation, role play simulations, and etc. So, kaning experiential instruction is more on field experience ni siya. Kaya na may field trips. May mga field trips, field observations, kaya nga na more on field experience ni siya. Hands-on experience o reflection ni mo sa imong ang kuan. So, example, anong experiential instruction. So, naakibali na ang mga estudyante na asyay ka ng field trip. Niadto sila sa zoo o niadto sila sa zoo to learn about the animals, to learn about the animals through observation instead nga ilahang tun-an, ilahang basahon kung unsa to nga animals, ilahang tun-an pinaagi sa pag-observe. So mao ni siya ang experiential instruction. So fifth, the independent study is teaching in which the teacher external control is reduced and students interact more with content. Independent study methods aim to develop learners' initiative, self-reliance, and self-improvement, and include assigned question, correspondent lesson, computer-assisted instructions, essays, homework, learning contracts, reports, research project, etc. So, ang independent study kay self-guided process ni siya. First, bitaw anang naatay mga assignment, nga essays, na kinahanglan ang own opinion na to, own answer na to ba nga. Kanang kita ang mo buhat sa kanang answer na to sa essays na to, kanang gikan sa ato ang opinion na siya. Wala siya independent study. So let's move on to evaluation tools. Evaluation tools are necessary to assist teachers, especially in STP students, access engagement practices and evaluate the progress of the children being taught. This will also enable them to implement strategies to further strengthen their engagement and where work can be celebrated and further developed. So, ang evaluation tools, there are three types niya sa observation tools. We have the observation, the standardized test, and the running record. So, mag-start with this observation. Observation, while basic observation may seem like an obvious method of assessment, you must take a strategic approach to watching and documenting young children. Observing a child within the context of your daily child care center activities and routines can offer valuable information on the child's developed interest and individual needs. So, ang observation, initial focus groups, interviews ug surveys na siya kanang in order to gain information. Mao na siya sa observation, no? So standardized test are an early childhood education assessment tool that can be used to compare a child with the average child at the same stage of development. There are a number of standardized tests available for educators to use, including government regulating testing as well as tests designed by notable early educators and researchers. And educators and researchers. So ang standardized test kana bitaw kung katong isa pa to nakahinumdum katong elementary days na to nga naatay nat nga assessment kato bitaw na ay magamit tag papel o katong ay ball kanang lapis o papel nga shadean nato siya shadean nato siya mo to siya ang isa ka example sa standardized test nga magamit ta og pencil, magamit ta og kanang papel nga katong shadean. So isa ra ta tanan og gamit, isa ra ta tanan og questionnaire. Tapos ang kato siya isulod to siya sa masya computer, mauna to siya mo ihap sa kanang mga scores, mo na siya ang standard. So what's may purpose aning standardized test? So ang purpose sa standardized test is to evaluate the effectiveness of education. So mao na siya ang iyahang purpose. So dito sa number 3, the running records. You may choose to document a child progress over a period of time by recording specific events, behaviors, and success to gain insight in how to in how a child is developing. Running records is especially helpful in analyzing social skills, development, or behavior concerns in young children. Running records also can be narrowly focused on a specific activity or subject area. If necessary, it's important to be objective in your record and include as much detail as possible to help you assess the meaning of the behavior at a later date. Later date. So, running record. Kung ano siya, understandable about the reading process. Kato bitong kuan, kung ang example ani niya, magpabasa ka og bata, kuan mo, naka face to face mo sa bata, nagtapad mo. Then, murag na ay papel, ay sa kapapil dira nga nakabutang ang basahon sa bata, then kanang kung unsa ang iyahang namali og pronounce, nakulang niya og basa, nakulangan pag-pronounce or namali pag-pronounce, imuhang butangan dito naman naa siya sign nga butang nimo dito, ibutang nimo dito kung ang on na one niya pagbasa, imuhang butangan og sign niya kung nakulangan pagbasa or nasubraan pagbasa or namali og basa, mao na siya. Din ihaponin mo kung pila ka buok na siya, mao na siya ang running records nga example. So that's all. Thank you.